Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad to see each of every one of you in this Zoom call tonight. And I want to first of all commend you for your persistence, your consistency, and your eager to learn. I want you to know one thing in life. Anybody who loves to learn will go far. Anybody who desire learning. You know, I was reading something in my Bible today. Jesus said something. He said, pay close attention to what you hear. Okay? Now, let me actually, where did I actually have that? Let me actually get it for you so you could see what it says today. Okay, is it that I didn't get it over here? Okay, it's not here, but this is what he said. He said, pay close attention to what you hear. He said, with the same measure that you give, it shall be given back. It means if you give learning quality time, it shall be given back to you in good measure, understanding to all things. If you want to do well in this space, you need to give a quality attention to learning. And when you give quality attention to learning, you are going to receive back those times you give, those disciplines you give while you were learning. You are going to see the result of it, just like what Apostle Paul said to Timothy. Give thy whole attention to these things and study it to make thyself approve. You cannot approve yourself until you give it attention. I know you might be very busy. Most of us are working. Most of us have things we're doing. But here is the truth. Anything you don't give attention will never grow. The problem our new generations are facing is distraction. They are distracted by so many things. They are distracted by the lifestyle they want to live. They are distracted by friends. They are distracted by families. A lot of distraction. And whenever you are distracted, you will always lose focus. The reason why many have lost focus is distraction. So this year, choose a different path. Choose the path of learning. If you can continue to learn, you will continue to grow. You will continue to increase. You don't make money. You discover wealth. If you want to break the shackles of poverty in your family, in your lifetime, it is not to make it. It is discovery. You must discover. What you don't discover, you cannot recover. Please hear me. You must discover. The Bible says, God hides things. It is the honor of kings to search out the matter. Meaning, every beautiful and good things are hidden. The gold is hidden in the ground. The diamond is hidden in the ground. The oil is hidden in the deep of the sea. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Until you discover them, you cannot become financially free. God does not give any man money. He only gives men powers to make wealth. And how did he give them powers to make wealth? When they give time to study, to learning, when they focus to learning, they come to know. Oyibo man, we said, if you want to hide anything from a black man, put it in a book. A black man will not have time to read it. Everything you are looking for is available. The only problem you have is who is engineering you? Who is putting you through? Who is your role model? Who are you following? See, there are people who hustle more than you. There are people who do more better than you. But till today, they have not arrived to their expectations and dream in life. You've seen all those things. Do you need a different life? Or do you want to go the same direction? See, I don't know why I'm talking to you like this. I believe I have not talked to you for a while, but I don't know why I'm talking to you like this. But the only purpose that I have and the only intention and the only dream I have is to see millions of youth around the world succeed financially. I want them to know something. You don't need to do evil to make money. You don't need to cheat to make money. All you need is God on your side. This is real. I'm telling you, it is so real. Maybe you haven't seen somebody who have experienced it. I'm not telling you, I'm not trying to make you be excited. No, I'm telling you my life. I mean, before you ever meet me or before I ever meet you, there is how I got here. I didn't just arrive here. There is a process. There is a roadmap. And there is where I am going. Where you are meeting me is at the junction that I am right now. You will not always meet me at this place. Most of you who knew me from last year, you can testify that you have never seen me in the same level, except you have not known me since last year. You will testify the truth. It is not how you know me last year. In fact, it's not even how you know me on January that you are knowing me now on February. Now, why is this possible? Because with God, life is only one way, upward and forward. I know there are people who believes in upward and downward life and it happens in their life. I don't believe it. What I believe is that life is upward and forward. That is the reason I want to show you ROYALQ. That is the reason for the past more than 8 months, I have been showing a lot of men ROYALQ. And why am I showing everyone ROYALQ? Because ROYALQ designed a perfect system that can change any life. They create an opportunity that without knowledge about cryptocurrency, you could actually make money. Because the 99% problem that everyone is facing around the whole world is lack of money. Every poor man needs money. Every middle class man needs money. Even those who are wealthy and rich need money. Now, guess how they make money? They have system that is working for them, that even while they are sleeping, that system is producing money. Bill Gates don't need to be awake to make money. If he decides to sleep all the days of his life, money will continue to run. In fact, as he stays awake, the amount of money that comes in increases. Meaning, he actually produces more system that runs for him while he sleeps. This is what ROYALQ has made available. And how did they make it available? They designed this beautiful board that all you need to enjoy cryptocurrency is to lay hold on this board. Now, tonight, I am using the account I used to start ROYALQ last year, June, so that I can make you to understand what is happening. Now, hear me. If you have been in this Zoom for the first time, you don't need to have any knowledge about cryptocurrency to engage in this particular opportunity. The only thing you need is just to borrow this board with $120. The moment you have done that, you are in for a big life change. If you haven't buy this board, you are missing the greatest opportunity of a lifetime. You see, many people don't understand. It is not about trading. It is about security. See, many people has been engaged in Ponzi scheme. They have lost their money. They have engaged in business. They trust their friend and they put in their money and it has all been lost. I myself has been there too. But this particular bot provides a system that gives you 3 streams of income, not just 3 streams of income. It gives you effortlessly. In other words, you can engage in this trade effortlessly, and you can make money in 3 ways using just this simple bot. The greatest danger in life is being aware and not useful. You are aware of information that can change your life, but you never use it. That is the greatest danger. Those who don't know about it is all right. Maybe life hadn't turned them well. But you that is listening to this call, or that is going to see this call maybe 1 year later, 2 years later, the greatest danger you are going to have is to hear this information and not take action. Hear me. If you are on this call and you don't have this bot, your friends don't have it, your family members don't have it, you are losing the greatest opportunity to help your family or your friends. Because this board designed the system, the number one important thing they designed is what we call security of your money. With this particular bot, you will never lose your money. It becomes impossible. It will not be there was a mistake tomorrow or there was a mistake. No, until or if you click this button here, sell, and you sold this market that is in deep, you lose. But if your hand never touched this bot, did you see this? Did you see this? Did you see this? It is going to come out in profit, not just profit, but good profit. I'm going to teach you with practical tonight. That's why I'm using my first account, so you could see how it's been played. I know we are facing the trouble of floating loss, just like you could see here. You could see 77%. Now, this market, I think it's still since last year. It's not even this year. No, since last year. It's since last year. I know you see the similar thing in your own board. But should you be worried? No. Why wouldn't you be worried? This board gives you security. It gives you security. Can I tell you? If you go to the account that I'm trading this particular trade coin, the account is just, I think it should be around 700, but the money remaining there now is around 300 and something. Why did the money reduce? Because the price of the asset I bought has dropped. Look at it here. Look at the price that I bought this thing. Guys, can you see this? I bought at $3.16. Look at the price right now, 0.8 cents. So what do you think that's going to happen? The money in your Binance is going to go down because the thing you bought at this price has reduced to this price. And how would you know how much has reduced? Very simple. Look at it here. This is your total position. This is the investment you do. I put in this particular coin $232, and I was able to buy 76 pieces. What's happening now? I'm having minus 77% margin drop. Okay, look at this. How do I know how much I'm losing? 232 minus my floating loss. 232 minus 179. So what was initially in my account is 232. But right now, that 232 has reduced 179 because the market has dropped. Okay, let's calculate it. Now, I'm giving you an example. Let's assume you're trading just only this one coin. and you put in your account $232, and this is happening in this market. This is what has happened. 232 minus 179, your floating loss. So what you are supposed to be seeing in your account right now is less than $53. Somebody who don't understand how this thing is played out will be shouting, what happened? My $232 is remaining $53. What happened? Nothing happened. This robot guarantees you security. They have so many thousands of coins in Binance. This robot does not shred all the coin in Binance. They provide you with coins that guarantee you security, meaning security that you will never lose your money, no matter the dip. It will only take weeks, months, or even years, but your money is going to return back with a major and a good profit. Now, if you don't want to wait and you have money, what do? You apply a method of replenishment. You apply a method of replenishment. Now, how do you apply a method of replenishment? Let's try to replenish this album. I click on this market. I click on the button buy. I hope everyone can see it very clear on my screen. I click buy. Now, when I click buy, this is what I want you to observe. The position amount I invested is $232. Average price that I bought is $3.62. Quantity of this product that I bought is 63 pieces, 7 cents. Current price of this particular product that I bought at $3 is now 0.8 cents. I'm now position profit and loss is now minus 77% loss. I'm losing 77% of my capital. But it is not lost. It means that the market has dropped this deep. So for those who have a lot of money, that means that's a good coin to buy and hold and wait for a massive bull from $3 to 0.80 cents. That's a coin to buy and hold and wait for. Okay, now estimated price. Did you see that? Now this is what I want you to observe. Observe estimated price, which is it was at 3.6. This is the price I bought it. Now observe this estimated holding profit loss. Observe this. Observe this. Okay. So what do? You click, make sure this is highlighted, then go here, put some money back in your USDT. Let's assume let's replenish this with $1,000. Okay, we just replenished with $100. If you look at that estimate average price I asked you to put your eyes on, look at the holding profit. What did you see? They reduced. Let's move to 1,000. Did you see what happened? You see what happened here now? It has bring down the price. Instead of this coin remaining at this price that I bought it, it has reduced it to 0.19997. Okay, now it is now very close to the current price that the market is trading. So with 1,000, I'm only having now minus 14% loss. Okay, let's say I just totally want to come out. I don't want to continue to remain in this market and I have money to do that. Let's go for 5,000. Okay, let's go for 10,000. Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened? It has now reduced this thing that I bought at this place, very close to the current market. Okay, look at. Okay, so which means I'm very easy to come out of this market, and I will recover my 10,000 with the profit of 10,000. I'm not just going to recover the 10,000 with just the profit of the little money I put now. No, I will recover it with the profit of that 10,000. If I'm taking, if I want to allow the bot to close at 1.3% profit, now this 233 plus 10,000 will become 10,233. I'm going to take 1.3% of that amount. You see, so they guarantee you security. There is no way you can lose your money. It's impossible. I believe God is taking us from glory to glory, and we will get to a time where we can help the little people who are stuck in deep. We can help them to replenish and get our money back. We are getting to those times. It's just with God, all things are possible. Okay, now, did you see that? Very simple. So there is no way you can lose your money in this bot. Okay, let's say I don't have money to replenish. What else should I do? Wait. Just relax, wait. Now, why should I say you should wait? Let me show you most of the coins I bought on June. Now, one of those coins are Chiba. Chiba was in dip for completely 5 months. Chiba was going down, 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 down. But let me show you what has happened since June till now. After Chiba has gone, all the dip it has gone. Because the account I used to put it, I didn't verify it. And at that time, ROYALQ, if you don't verify it, then ROYALQ cannot cannot bind the Binance. So I have to disconnect it. Let me show it to you right now so you can see what happened. Did you see Binance? These were the first coins I traded those days. So if they were still in dip those days, I'm making profit of 31% from AVAX. I'm making 225% profit on Chiba. That dipped for more than 5 months. The market was continuously on dip. As of today, this is the profit. One inch is now at minus 60%. So what will happen? If this that has dipped so much, one inch dipped because it has recovered and come out of profit like this ones, and now it has dipped its own. Most of you know when one inch, before last year, one inch was giving money for almost 1 month. It was on total profit after being on dip for more than 2 months. So right now it has dipped again. What happened? It will surely go up. You see, this is the same experience we have had in this market. Ava was doing very good sometime last year. But look at now, after some time, it dipped again. So what happened? It's still going to come out. At least these few examples can make you understand what I'm talking about. That's why I use this account. You see, Dutch moved from 0.70 to $0.13 right now. 0.13. So it's a good coin to buy to hold because it's closer to get to $1 tomorrow. You get this now? Look at these coins. After so long time, look at the recovery of Chiba. Look at this percent. Imagine if you are using more money to trade it. And at this point, we are using a little money to trade. Imagine if you are using more money to trade. Look at Avas. Now, what does that show you? This particular two coin has been doing very well since last year till now, more than other ones. They are volatile. They go up and down. They go up and down. They go up and down. That's what it's showing you. Now, you haven't seen this. What does this mean? It means this gives you a perfect system that even while you are sleeping, it is making money for you. No matter the dip, there is nothing to worry about. It is either you do replenishment or you just relax. It is surely going to come out. Your money is not lost. The only thing that is required from you is patience and profit. Once you are patient, comes profit. ROYALQ is the most perfect system anyone can introduce to you. That's why I've been telling everyone about ROYALQ since June until now. Why? It's the most perfect system. Apart from buying and holding coin. Now, for most of you that are going to stay at the end of this meeting, I'm going to be giving you live in this meeting my coin pick for the year. Now, you're going to know something. This coin is going to be very, very massive. Believe what I'm telling you. If you can engage in the trading, if you know how to trade, you can trade it and make money daily. I'm telling you. Okay, that should be once we are done. Okay, now hear this. What can you do, or how do you do this trade? You have 2 ways to do this trade, or even 3 ways to do this trade. You can do a hand-free trading, meaning trading for yourself. If you have more money, you can do copy trading. You can do one shot. Meaning you can be doing one shot, you can be doing a copy trading, you can be doing hand-free trading. You see, through these 3 means, for people who have money, you could now see the result of those 3. From the result you are seeing from those 3 types of trading, you could know where to invest more of your capital. This is beautiful. Now, our boss Dennis taught us some how to do a hand-free trading last week, Thursday. And most of us, we are new to it. And I want to explain it in a layman term for everyone's understanding. That's why I tell you, if you miss my Zoom meeting tonight, you miss a great information. Now, I want to go to the chat box. Please, if you are understanding me, if you are getting value from what I have just been saying, please, can you write here on the chat box, tell me, yes, I got value. Okay, somebody say any vital information. Of course. Okay, you just joining us late. Okay. Please, if you're getting value, please just let me know. If you have been understanding all that I've been saying, please just let me know. Somebody say, please repeat that. I don't understand. Please, can you repeat the question? I didn't get it. Okay, you're getting value, Okay, that's wonderful, Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. May the Lord's name be praised. If you're getting value, please just let me know. We 270 people here in this house. I want a lot of people. If you're getting value, I'm about to shout the real value right now. So if you're getting value, just let me know. I want everybody in the house, please participate. Just let us know, yes, you're getting value. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, thank you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. Okay, somebody say I couldn't get coin. You said you want to post on Facebook. Okay, after this meeting, what should you do? Everybody that is on this meeting, you need to be on my Facebook. You need to go to join my Facebook page. In my Facebook page, if you didn't join my Facebook page, you cannot be able to see that coin. If you join my Facebook page, go to the story. I posted on the story a coin that you should buy. I give you information on my story, just on my story on my Facebook page. I don't know if Kayode is here. Please, Kayode, if you are here, please help me to raise your hand. I want to make you a co-host. Our boss, Dennis, is also here. Our boss, are you around? Okay, Kayode, if you are here, please raise your hand. I want to make you a co-host so you can be able to, anytime, if in case if anything happened here, you can connect me. Okay, I could see Harry here also. Okay, please go ahead, post our, somebody, if you have my Facebook page link, somebody please go ahead, post it so that everybody can go see what I post on the Facebook story. You go and see it. Just I give the information there already. Okay, somebody say, just go to Facebook, type JB King. Once you type JB King, no space, just type it together, JB King, you're gonna find my Facebook page. Very simple. JB King. Once you type JB King, you got my Facebook page. Okay. Let's go back. Let me show you. Now, this is what our boss Dennis taught us. We were using this same particular system, but we were not patient enough as we started trading ROYALQ. And that is why most of us missed it. I actually also missed it too. Now, this particular thing I'm about to show you is going to give you the most and an amazing trading skills using Lunar Crush. I'm going to show it to you, the parameters to use, the settings to use. Wow. Believe me, you missed my meeting tonight, you missed something. Okay, now, what is the strategy behind what Boss Dennis was trying to teach us on Thursday? Let me break it down. Look at this. I know most of you have been hearing the word replenishment, just like what I've just shown you in the past. We put more money, we saw the prices, and the floating loss reduced. Okay, if you understand when I put the replenishment and the floating loss reduced, please, okay, no, I want you to see the last information so you don't miss it. Now, you notice when we put the replenishment, you notice what happened? The price of the coin reduced, for instance, okay, for people that are just joining now. Okay, we wanted to replenish algo, okay? We click at buy. Now, I want you to observe two things, okay? I want you to observe something. This is the price we bought. This is the current price of the market. And what we do in order to bring this price down and to come out of this market quickly was this. We added more money to the market. We added $10,000 to the market. And the floating loss reduced, giving us an opportunity to quickly come out of this market with huge profit. Did you get this? Now, this is the secret behind the Huobi house. Never you forget what I taught you from the beginning. I told you, if you come to the setting, these, you see, this we are the setting we are using last year, June, when we began. I told you this is one Huobi house. What does that mean? It means when your bot make the first call and make the second call and make the third call, and all of a sudden, the market returned back to second call, meaning it returned back 2%. I told you, your bot is not going to give you profit. It's only going to reduce your floating loss. The only time you begin to earn profit from this market is when this market has all totally come out. Why? Because this is one Huobi house. This is just one Huobi house. Now, because of that, and because we know that the market always dip, we applied the new method of using the sub-beam mode real-time settlement so that we can experience this profit allocation, because this is independent. Okay, now it doesn't work like this one. Once the fifth call return to fourth call, it gives you the capital you invested in it with the profit instantly. But this is what we find out. This is what we find out. We find out that when the market continues to dip, there is no replenishment on the way. And because there is no replenishment on the way, what will happen? Your floating loss continue to increase, just like what you saw in the algo I'm showing you. Minus 77% of my capital has gone into the dip. Why did this happen? It happened because while the market was dipping, I was not replenishing it. I was busy investing little money that has no weight to help me to come out of this market easily. So I'm sure I'm not talking to myself. If you understand what I said right now, if you understand what I'm saying right now, please write, yes, I understand. If you miss what I am saying now, believe you me, you've missing something good. Most of us, can I tell you, this is the best time you got to stay put in this meeting. Bring your paper, bring your pen, and keep writing. Okay, let's go back. So what did this new eye-opening our boss brought helps us to do? I want to show you practically. Okay, and I want to show you to you in the bot. You know, our boss mostly use for us the play sheet, you know, Excel sheet. You know, the sincere truth is I don't know how to use that stuff. Okay, so let me use the one that I know, but let me make it easier for you. Okay, now this is what happened. Instead of you making all this call, you could just make this call and produce insane profit. The beauty of it is that When market become volatile, when market become volatile, meaning market can drop 50%, okay? Return 45% easily. This setting we are using becomes beautiful. It's actually going to make a lot more money for you easily. But when markets are moving 2 months, it is still dipping. 3 months, you know how long we've been in bearish market now? When market becomes this way, what is the best setting to use? Whole way house. Whole way house become the best setting. Okay. How do I mean? When you use 2% drop here, and you are using 1 as your first buy amount, and you are using only 15% first buy amount, guess what you are just putting down? You are just putting down $15 in this market. $15 in this market. If that market dip again, $15. If you dip again, $15. If you dip again, $15. Now, see how you have hooked yourself. You have invested more than $40, $50, $60. If that market continue to dip till 20th call, what do you think will happen? You will be in a serious dip. It becomes difficult to come out. And why was it difficult? You were putting money that does not have weight, and instead of you using all this money here to get yourself easily out of dip using just this 4 call, you split it here because of we want everyday money. We want more money. Okay? And the reason why we designed this thing is to enable even those who have small money to make more money quickly. But here is the trouble. After the coin has all come out of dip, it now swallows what? It swallows the profit. You will be seeing profit, but if you go to your Binance, you will not be seeing it. Why? It has taken it to keep buying the dip. Why? Because our percentage drop is too little. Now, here is the two difference between the whole way house and this particular strategy we are using right now. The two different is, if the market is volatile, the strategy we are using right now will give you much faster, quicker profit, and even more profit than the whole way house. But if we are in a bearish market, the whole way house is the perfect setting to make good gains. Why? Market can easily drop 5%. Market can easily drop 10%. Market can easily drop 15%. And did you know what it means to drop 15%? If you are using this kind of our setting, it means it will get to 10th call. Okay, 10th call is 20%. It will get to 20th call, 10th call. You see that? So getting to 10th call has made more margin call, and yet it's not replenishing because the money does not have weight. It's only putting $15. You have seen that replenishment need more money. So meaning if you are in the deep, all you need to come out of in the deep is to buy the next market with more fund. When you buy the next market with more fund, it is as the same thing as you go here. It is as the same thing as you go here, click buy, put 1,000. Did you see that? It is as the same thing as this. So instead of you to be putting and split your money into little pieces all the way down, and you always be entangled in the deep, you can practice replenishment while trading. In other words, it's called, my own term means replenish while you trade. You trade, the next market is replenishment. The next call is replenishment. It may not make money for you every day, but it keeps you in more safety. I'm being honest with you tonight. It may not make profit for you even every week, but it keeps you out of floating loss. It keeps your profit in your portfolio, meaning it's easy for you to withdraw your profit. Yes, every profit you make, you can actually withdraw it. Yes. So that is the beauty of the whole way house. This is what we call, this is what we call whole way house. Strategy mode, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about this. And this was ROYALQ initial plan before they later add this one and add this one. When it is in sub-beam mode, you're going to be selling, you're not going to be seeing it on revenue if it is on the dip or the totally come out. Real-time settlement means you're going to be seeing it actually. Then whole warehouse also act like sub-beam mode. But yet, why it's acting like sub-beam mode is because we are entering from the 5th call. And the moment you enter the 5th call, you start with this distribution and take profit allocation. It starts from 5th call. So now, what do we mean by this new strategy? Did you actually know? Let me show you ROYALQ defaulted setting. So I told you there are people that will be in a class, they will copy from you and they will still fail the exam. Okay, I say if you want to copy very well. Okay, so let me show you ROYALQ defaulted settings so you can get what I'm saying easily. Wow. You see, it's like all my coin in this first account has all been reconfigured. Okay, this is ROYALQ. What is going to be the setting? You see, all has been reconfigured. Okay, let's go to Huobi. Let's check on Huobi. All right. So now, please hear me. Don't use $10 here anymore. Okay, they have changed it. It's $15. Okay, don't use $10 anymore. Okay, it's $15. You don't start anything less than $15. Okay, now look at ROYALQ. ROYALQ did 7th call. Look at what they did. I want you to look at their money management. This is where I'm about to focus. Look at their money management. What are they actually doing here? I'm going to show you. Now, look at their percentage drop. Now, everyone on this call can bear me witness that the market always dips, even though we are experiencing bullish market sometimes, but we have more longer dip than bullish. For instance, I told everyone on 6th of February, the market is going to dip. Why? Because of the information that I got, the market is going to dip. On the ending of February, I told you the market is going to dip. In fact, believe you me, more dip is coming. Bitcoin is at $7 now. It's still going down. Bitcoin is actually still going down. Okay, so all the market are still going to dip. Okay, but by the end of March, we are going to experience a bull run for 65 days, starting from the end of March. Between middle to the end of March, we are going to enter a bull run for 65 days. So it's going to be all these things that has been dipping all this while. All of them are going to do what? Are going to recover. They're going to bounce back. Or profits are going to come back. Okay, so this is how it works. That's why I showed you the previous one we are doing. You see how they work? These are the same. It's a cycle. It is what that has happened that will happen again. That's how it works. Okay, so now look at it. They know the market always dip. That is why they use a bigger percentage drop, because they know the market always dip. And if you use small, like we use, what will happen? It will give you money every day because it will help you to make money quick. But if the market continue to dip, it will hold you in a long floating loss. But if we enter things like bull run, when the market becomes very volatile, it can go down, can come out easily. That's when it becomes beautiful, because it can help to accumulate more profit for you if you have more money. So now look at their money management. Remember, the first buy amount is 15%. Okay. Now, what does it mean? It means in the first call, after the market dip 3.5, okay, after the market dip 3.5, they're buying the first call, which is 2. 2 means 2 times 15. How much is that? $30. Did you see what happened? Now, I try to apply the same strategy in my own settings. But what did I do? I split it because we were trying to make more money easily. But the floating loss taught us that you can actually make more money, but it can keep you long in floating loss. But never mind, it may take time. but it's going to return with massive profit. But if you don't want to actually engage in that floating loss, if you are not willing to wait in that aspect, what do you do? That's when you use this whole warehouse whenever there is a bear market. So once you hear that bear market is coming, you revert all your setting to one warehouse. Now, this is the beauty. This is the beauty. 30 plus 15 is now 45. Did you see that? Look at the next amount. What they put was 2. They doubled it. 4. Now, what does it mean? 4 times 15, which is $60. Did you see that? More money has entered. So if this market dips from this 3.5, he has made the first call. If he dip another 4% from that 3%, making it 7.5%, it is going to invest $60. And remember, the more little you invest, the lower, even though you are having 50%, 77% minus, just like you see. If you invest like $80 and your floating loss is reading $50, you don't need much money to replenish it. You get that? If you invest, your floating loss is like $300, that's a lot of money. You need a lot of money to replenish it. But if your floating loss is like, even though you are seeing minus 60, but the floating loss is reading $30 or $70 or $80 or $50, you don't need much money to replenish it. Okay? So now, when you dip 7%, what is it going to happen? It's going to invest $60. Now, guess the next one. Another replenishment. Did you see that? As the market is dipping, they are not putting in the money like we used to put it in 0.7222 down. No, it is actually replenishment while you are trading. You are replenishing your coin while you are trading. Our boss Dennis come with 15% margin drop, meaning market can easily dip 15%, but mostly it dips more than 15%. But in a day, at least it can dip 15% easily. Now, with that 15%, and you use this mountain gain strategy, which our boss Dennis taught us, what will happen? You, instead of you to be seeing floating loss of, let's say, minus 12 or minus 14, you will be seeing floating loss of minus 1.225 or minus 2.30. Now, why are you seeing lesser floating loss? Because you are replenishing the market while you trade. In fact, you are using, I don't know how to fix it, but I believe you understand what I'm saying. Now, you are replenishing the market. While you trading, you are replenishing instantly. That is the secret behind it. Now, look at the fourth call. Did you know how much he's putting in the fourth call? 16. It means 16 times 15. Okay. $16 times 15. That is $240. Did you see this? So with this $240, it is easy for him to replenish this 8 times 15. Even at this place, you are putting in 120. So as the market is dropping, you are actually replenishing it. You buy first buy amount $15. You buy on the third call with $120. You buy at the fourth call at $240. So it is impossible for you to be having a floating loss of minus 14 or minus 2. No, your floating loss will be around minus 1 at minus 2. Even though the market has dipped almost 15% or 20%, depending on your parameters. Did you see that? Now, why ROYALQ used 7 calls, which is actually perfect, is even though the market continued to dip after the whole warehouse, it will take 8% drop for him to enter the 5th call. And this is an independent house. And at this place, you can earn as much percentage as 5% profit, as much percentage as 7% profit, as much percentage as 8% profit at this particular end. And at this particular end, guess how much they invested? 32, meaning 32 times 15. 32 times 15. That is $480. Could you imagine this? How would you be in floating loss trading with such a strategy? It is impossible. The only problem with it is that you need to have money to obey this rule. And Boss Dennis now give us the simplest way you can trade it using starting from $160. So with this strategy, you may not be making money every day, but you will surely be making money, and you will never have any issue with floating loss. You will never have any issue with floating loss. No issue with floating loss. Floating loss will be out of the way. Why? Because while you are trading, you are replenishing. But you see, if you understand how this strategy that I'm saying is working, please, can you let me know you understand so I can go on? Please, if you understand, please let me know you understand. Please, can we use the chat box? Guys, let me know you understand what I just said. Okay. I think I'll make it more simpler. Okay, I see our boss, Pascal. Pascal, please, if you are here, please raise your hand. Let me make you a co-host. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Now, did you see how easy it is? So somebody who have money can actually just come to this ROYALQ, not change any setting. Just put your money. You don't need to trade 5 coins, 6 coins. No. Look for one particular coin that is very volatile. Put the setting, just start. Now, the only thing we are going to do here is increase our percentage take profit. That's the only thing we should do. Okay? In the distributed take profit, okay, we could increase it. Okay? Now, why are we increasing it? Because we understand that why ROYALQ is taking at 1.3 is because they already know that we are not going to be experiencing more than 2.5% floating loss, or 3% floating loss, or 4% floating loss. So, and as long as we know we're going to be getting at least up to 2.5 or 3.5, then we can increase this to make more profit. I've taught this in my several videos. You could go watch it to understand how it works. So using this system makes it perfect. You can decide to simply go ahead and use it the way ROYALQ use it. But for you to use it exactly like this, and you just come here, how do you do it? You just come here. Okay, let me just do it practical. You just come here, put 4 calls, just 4 calls. Okay, done. Okay. Now you can decide to trade it on cycle with the new setting. The new strategy setting. This is my old app. That's why it's not showing. With the new setting, you can put it on cycle, meaning continue to trade that particular coin because you know that particular coin is volatile. So even as the market is dropping, you can be in the deep and come out of that market in the deep and re-enter that market in the deep and keep making money in the deep. You will not even have any issue with floating loss. Okay? 4. Let's go here, go back. Go again. You can actually use it this way. Yes. Now, let's calculate how many percent is this. Let's see how many percent is this. You can actually use it even this way that it is. Okay, but because we know, especially now that we know that the dip is, there's going to be more dip. Okay, you can actually use it this way. 3.5 plus 4 plus 4.5 plus 5.2. Now, this is 17.2%. So this can buy more dip for you. 17.2%. Okay. Now, when we look at the money management, what it means is, let's see how much you can use to use this particular amount of money that I put in here. If you don't have this amount of money, you can reduce it to what I was then taught us: 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 8. You can reduce it to this. If you don't have money to engage in this, you can go this one. Okay. So 2 is 60 plus 4 should be 120 plus, and 8 should be 240 plus. Then 16 should be 480. Now that is $900 per one coin. $900 using 17% drop. Now, with this, you can easily come out of floating loss. But let's assume the market dip straight away 20% or 30% without any retracing, any 1.7 or 1.8% retrace. What is going to happen? That's when you engage with the 7th call, just like ROYALQ standard. But you know, for you to still remain on lower floating loss, you must use their money management. You must use their money management. If you don't use their money management, you can't get out of floating loss. You can't see a lesser floating loss. Okay? So that is how it works. Sorry. That is how it works. Okay, this I've already filled. So that's how simple this is. And once you learn how to use this, you're gonna enjoy the best of ROYALQ. I'm telling you, we are gamifying the game. And now, what here is the beauty? While you keep that one coin trading on this particular strategy, then you can also engage in our one-shot trade. How do you engage in our one-shot trade? Join JB King channel. Join my group where you get general information. Then join my channel. I have a Telegram channel. That's the place I drop the one-shot information. Join 100K Preneur. Okay, that's where they drop one-shot information. Then Al Salvador, Gabriel, and also Harry, Club 9, they also have one-shot information. Okay, so every day you can also, if you have time, you can also engage in that one-shot information, one-shot trade. So while you are earning from one shot, you are also earning from this mountain gain, using this mountain gain strategy. And you know this particular one can be, you have seen what I show you tonight. Then you can as well engage in the copy trade as we are about to enter the bull run for faster, more profit. Okay, so this is how it works. So somebody can decide to engage in all these 3 trades using this one particular bot. Using this one particular bot. This is how beautiful it is to use ROYALQ. Thank you everyone tonight that is on this call. I hope you got value here tonight. Please, if you got value, please can you use the chat box? Let me know you got value. If you got value, let me know you got value. Let me know. Please, Harry, please post your Telegram group also so that people can join for one-shot signal. If you got value, let me know you got value. Remember, if you're on this call, you must be on my Telegram group. That is where you can get easy access to me. Be on my Telegram group. Be on all our Telegram group. We have great leaders in this house. Great leaders. You must be on their Telegram group. You must be on their Telegram group. Okay? Now, for the people that are going to stay on this meeting till the end of it, I am going to be giving you the name of the coin, and I'm going to show you where to buy it. And I'm going to show you the coin. I bought it at $50. I'm going to be showing you the profit it is making for me right now as I'm speaking to you. Okay? Now, but before I call those stuff for you, I believe everyone has gotten value. Thank you so much. My name is JB King. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that anytime I'm going to drop any video, you're going to be among the first to watch it. Okay? Thank you so much.